Today is Esther Day. That is to say, a day dedicated to Esther Earl, a girl who died of cancer approximately 16 years ago. She was a prominent figure in the nerdfighter community, a community founded by the Vlogbrothers. According to various online sources, John Green discovered Esther Earl at LeakyCon, which was a convention for Harry Potter enthusiasts. There's something gnostically interesting about how Esther Earl's story is almost like a perfect inverse of Harry Potter's story. Harry Potter is the boy who lived, whereas Esther Earl is the girl who died. Very fortunate for you, dearest gentle viewer, this video will not remain philosophical for much longer. Instead, this will remain as a practical submission, my own, towards Esther Day 2026. The idea behind Esther Day is to focus on all forms of love, putting special emphasis on non-romantic forms of love, platonic or familial. Today is also my stepbrother's birthday, so first things first, love you, Colin. Sometimes he's known for going off the deep end in terms of the research he's willing to do in order to avoid the horrors of carrageenan or Red 40. But given the government's propensity to willingly poison us if it suits their best interest, and also the fact that the man has a daughter, I can't really fault him for being cautious. I do worry sometimes that he's being a little overmarketed to, and that he might be wasting his time on snake oil. But most of what he's done in terms of cleaning up his lifestyle seems to be based on good research most of the time, so I don't really have any qualms. He's turning 33 today. Esther would have been turning 32. My sister is also 33. I love my sister. Okay, now we gotta talk about my dad. My dad had a pretty harsh medical procedure done last week, and I believe he was supposed to have a full week of recovery ahead of him, but he went to work this morning because we need the money. Despite his fundamental inability to be reasoned with, he is a great dad. He does whatever it takes, even at his own cost, which of course are the usual expectations of fatherhood, but nonetheless should be rewarded. I love my dad too. My stepmom is fighting an uphill battle in terms of her mental health and physical health daily, and yet somehow still managed to be one of the best people in my family, and I only met her 6 years ago. Everybody give 5 big booms for the whitest woman to ever have the last name Mohammed. I'm sorry, it's Mohammed. It's technically pronounced Mohammed. I'm just kidding. Love you, Mom. Speaking of motherhood, my biological mother is Filipino, so it only feels right to say it in Tagalog. Mahal kita, nanay. And of course, who could forget my stepfather? Me. I'm so kidding. Love you, Pa. Please don't kill me. There's a lot of talk about the fairness of life, about how it's not fair. But I believe that life is fair. It's just not equal. All the tools needed to win a game of chess are on a chessboard. Winning the game is a skill that you have to develop. Chess, in theory, is a fair game, but in practice it's not equal, because there is an entire environment outside of the chessboard that influences what happens on the chessboard. We create these self-contained ecosystems, these narratives, where we can retroactively justify things in the past or predict the future. We want things to make sense. But this gives us our greatest invention against death: legacy. We are the artificers of the realities that we deem fitting for us. We are the authors of our own stories. Esther Day is not the remembrance of a death, and it's also not the celebration of a life. It's something else entirely. It's a narrative construct built around love. It's all about love. I love you. Also, I have to go to work. I have like 5 minutes left to go to work. What time is it? Holy shit, it's like 1:57. Oh my God, I have to go to work. Holy shit. Oh my God, I have to be at work in like 2 minutes. See you guys tomorrow where I'll be talking about copyright law. Love you, bye. And then I said...